Hey guys, and welcome back to more World Against Gun Disassembly. Today we're doing the game modes for the Calico M100. So I practiced it a little bit. I'm not sure if we'll get sniper, but we'll probably get pretty darn close. I just practiced one full round through, but I kind of paid a lot of attention, made mental notes, so I think I'm good. Upper ribbon clamp assembly. This is the disassembly of the magazine. It's pretty simple. You just gotta pay attention to what you're doing. So move both ribbons and you can move the outer shell. Okay, once the outer shell is off, you move the clutch plate. Clutch plate has a couple pieces. Has this rear end cap assembly. And these roller catch bearings. As well as the little spring release assembly there. Okay, so once you've done move the front end, you can move the back end. Just the front end cap. And then the compression spring and the spin driver. Once you move it, move the spring from the driver. Okay, you're pretty good. You're pretty much done. Once you move the follower, you're good. You're golden. You're done. Perfect. So move on to the main gun. Pull back the bolt. Okay, which allows you to pull out the takedown pins there. Flip it up. Remove the bolt completely from the gun. Pull out the hinge screw. And then you can pull off the whole upper receiver. Okay, so let's take apart a bolt. We got the bifer. We got the return spring assembly. Gotta pull the spring rod through. Okay, so then we can pull out the bolt handle assembly. We got the extractor. And you can see it kind of underneath. There's the firing pin assembly there. Okay. So that's disassembled. We can disassemble the, I guess we'd just call it the main action. So I'll pull out the pistol grip assembly. Okay. Move the safety. Kind of screwed up my side. Okay, that's better. Once the safety's out, you can move the hammer assembly. Then you kind of got to get pretty vertical down so you can pull out the sear. Now be a little patient here. The sear has a bunch of parts. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces that all have to come out. Be patient. With the hammer here, make sure you put these bushings here first, and then the hammer spring, else you'll lose sniper. There's a little piece you have to pull out here. It's a safety ball. Don't forget that. And pull out the bolt catch assembly next. And lastly, the trigger assembly. Then you're done with the trigger. The trigger's good. Don't worry about it anymore. Okay? So we just have the gun left. Oh crap, I clicked on the upper receiver instead of what I wanted. Magazine catch right assembly. Magazine catch left assembly. Okay. Then you can move the buttstock. Move the sliding arm assembly. And the sliding arm track assembly. So you would have snipers except my errant click there. Okay, pivot pin here. Move the whole pivot arm. Make sure you move the buttstock release lever. Okay. Here you can click anywhere in the butt plate, it moves it, but don't forget your buttstock assembly there. Okay, so that's that all assembled. Okay, so there's also you have to move the rear sight. And one little tricky thing is once you move the rear sight here, there's a little tiny pin there you gotta remove. Okay? When you go to move the barrel, I like to do it from this angle. You move from the back. I don't know why I do that. That's the way I always disassemble it. So, barrel shroud. Okay. Once you move the shroud, you can move the front sight assembly. Okay. Front sight assembly has a couple pieces. Has the front sight post. Has a little front sight post pin there. Sling ring assembly. And if you have 2 pieces left at the end, you're golden. Because all you need to do is put out your barrel keys. And you're golden. Okay. Start our assembly back up. Put back in our barrel keys. Remember our front sight post pin. Front sight post. Sling ring assembly. Okay, so we got our pin. We remembered to put our keys back in so we can put on our front sight assembly, our barrel shroud, and our barrel nut. And that's just straight put the barrel back in. Okay, here We can put our sight back together, but we gotta put in our rear sight pin first. Then we can put our whole sight back together. So that's done. We can put back together our buttstock. So put the buttstock, that little buttstock piece back in. Then reassemble the buttstock. Okay. Putting back together your buttstock release assembly lever. Pivot arm assembly. Put back on your sliding arm track. Your sliding arm locking assembly. Buttstock assembly. Magazine catch right. Magazine catch left. And here, if you're over here and you're thinking about it, you can put your hammer spring and your other assembly right back together. Trigger is first. If you're thinking of it, you can put your ball back in. You can put that in at any point. Ball catch assembly next. Okay. What was next? It was the sear. And make sure you've reassembled your hammer. Then your hammer can go in. Okay, safety assembly. Okay, we're good. Except for pistol grip assembly. And the pistol grip cover assembly. Good, okay. Now we can put together the actual firing mechanism. So put back in the piece there. Return spring. Extractor assembly. Bolt handle assembly. Then you can put back on your return spring. Put it back on. Reattach your bifer. You're good there, okay? So we have all these pieces put back together. So we can put our upper receiver back on. Put our hinge screw assembly back together. Put our complete bolt back in. Okay, which piece is next? The 2 takedown pins. Cock your bolt forward. Okay, so we're golden. We just have to put together back the magazine. So which was first? Well, first you gotta put the spring back on the spring drive, and return the spin drive to the magazine compression screw, then front cap end. Okay, back at this side, which is first? Well, I think you can put back the roller bearings and this piece in any order, but then you gotta put back in the spring. And you can put the whole rear cap on, and then the whole clutch plate goes back on. Don't forget your follower. Then you can put back in your magazine outer shell, lower ribbon clamp, upper ribbon clamp, and magazine go back on. So if I avoided clicking on the main body, I would have had sniper, which doesn't matter because we'll get it in hardcore mode anyway. Not a big deal. And so, gamer, time 1, expert, top 3 serenity. Ooh, I even got top 3 there. If I would have got sniper, yeah. If I would have got sniper, I would have been number 1. But might get it on our other modes. Let's hop into super game. Okay, so same thing as before. Oops, I was zooming out, so I lost my first action there, which is fine. Okay, clamp, outer shell, front, rear cap end, spring button, roller bearings. Okay, front end. Oops, didn't quite get my timing right on that one. Spin driver, spin end. Okay, and follower. Okay. Oh no, not that. Put back your bolt assembly first. Then your takeout pins. Who almost lost the whole level. Bolt complete. Oops. Missed that by a long shot. Hinge screw assembly. Upper receiver. Okay. Bifer. Turn spring. Spring rod. Oop, missed that. I died a little bit though. Handle assembly. Extractor. Underneath. Firing pin assembly. Okay, we're good there. What do we do next? Do I do the whole rifle next? Sure, we can do this next. Magazine catch assembly. Ooh, I almost clicked on the body again. That would have been a sad, sad end. Especially because I did it in game mode. That's why we lost sniper. Arm track assembly. Okay. Pin assembly. Pivot arm. I hate when the camera moves like that. It freaks me out. Stock spring assembly. Okay. Guess if we're disassembling it, we should disassemble the whole thing while we're at it. So this, okay. Gotta get to a good angle so I can get at that pin. Well, I was making sure I click on the pin. I didn't want to. I'm fine failing that if it means I got the pin without losing. Okay. Hold the barrel. Hold the barrel nut. Barrel shroud. Front side assembly. Front side post. Front side pin. Ooh, just by millimeter. Sling ring assembly. Okay, so we got all that. Just gotta move our keys. Perfect. So that's all gorgeously disassembled. Just gotta disassemble the main. I don't know if you want to call it the action. Well, I guess not really the action, but I guess I just call it the trigger assembly. With the spring assembly, hammer assembly, sear assembly, hammer spring. Next is pull catch assembly and the trigger assembly. Gorgeous. Okay. Oh, and we forgot two pieces. Oh yes. Yes. No problem. That's a little safety ball. Perfect. Let's restart our assembly. We went even faster despite me talking through the. That's the only thing that hurts our time so bad is I talk through the whole every piece, so it can damage our time a little bit. But not the end of the world. Okay. I can put back together the sear. First, spring, pushing, hammer, safety assembly, pistol grip assembly. I hate how it moved a little bit closer each time I clicked to that piece. Okay, so we're good, gorgeous there. Okay, well, let's do this next. I'm thinking of it, so I may as well do it. Firing pin assembly. Missed it. Extractor assembly. Bolt handle assembly. Oop, missed the return spring rod. Return spring assembly. And the bifer. What are we at? 87%, which is good. Okay. Let's put our keys back in. Our little pin. Firing pin post. Front sight post. Slide ring assembly. And we got our keys on. So we can put back on our front sight assembly. Barrel shroud. Barrel nut. And the barrel. Gorgeous. Okay, let's gotta put on the back of the gun. So start the back. Butt lock spring assembly. Butt plate. I'm going at this angle so I have less chance to miss things and click on that. But I guess not really. But well, talking my way out of some points there. The pin assembly. Slide arm there. And where's my other piece? Right there. Gorgeous. Buttstock assembly. Okay, just go put these back in each side. Okay, and yes. If we would have forgot the sight, we would have lost. But I'm careful. I'm Watch what I'm doing always. Okay, so now I think we're good. So yeah. Put it back on the upper receiver. Back in this hinge screw assembly. Completed bolt. Take down pin assembly. And pull the bolt forward. Perfect. Spring drive. Huh? Is it the front piece you click on? That's not really fair. I'll be back, guys, in 1 second. Okay, guys, so welcome back for the super game. I have got back to this point. I'm sure that's what made us lose last time. Hell of a way to lose. But, guess that's War of the Guns for you. Hell of a way to lose. I will repeat. But I got the gun back together. I got it actually together in pretty good time. So it wasn't too bad, but man, you don't never like to have to reassemble. Kind of screwing up a lot of my pieces here at the end, but that's fine. Lower ribbon clamp. Upper ribbon clamp. We're missing one part, so we know we're time to put on our magazine. With this gun, I don't think you can have anything else as the last part, unless you forgot the cock. So there you go, there's our super game. Again, top 3, so we did not crack. Oh, we didn't beat him anyway. Somehow I managed to lose, what's it even called? Serenity? Yeah, I don't know. I was playing normally, but in the end, doesn't matter. We will do hardcore game here. So move magazine, top, clump, and bottom. I'm just trying to get 3 at a time. Here, back, follower, here, 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 there, here. Oop, too much spinning. Rollerball. Okay, so let's move that. Move here. Here and here. One way I can move the bifur. Here. This piece. And now I'm good to move this. This. That's underneath. Move that and that. Here. 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 And there. Here. 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 There. Move that. That's all done. There's a little piece here. There. I'm sure you can move those two at the same time. No? Oh, I didn't do my... Okay, we'll just quickly restart. I was going too fast for my own good. That's the thing. You try to go really fast and you screw up your whole disassembly because you miss parts. So here, 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 there, back, pin, here, 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 there, here, flip around, here, bifur, here, stock, pistol plate, return spring, spring rod, extractor, bolt handle, firing pin assembly, here, 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 there, there. Okay. Here, here. Pistol grip. Here, there. And here. Rear sight. No? Why can't I move oh, the sear has to come out before the trigger assembly. Well, that I didn't know because you take them part one at a time when you're doing it the other way. Which is fine. Hey, we're learning things. Here, 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 here. It's all fun. You learn a lot more about the gun when you do hardcore, I find, than any other game mode. At least I do. Pull that out. Bifur. Here. Spring. There. There. Here. Here. Pull that off. Pivot. Spring locks. Slide arm. Pivot. Over here. Here. I think that's all disassembled. Here. We're gonna do up there. There. Safety. Pistol grip. Hammer. Bolt catch. So wait for sear to finish. In the meantime, we can move those two. Okay, we'll wait. Okay, so this is finished. So now I can move the trigger without losing. Okay. Should be able to move our barrel. I think all our remaining pieces are in the barrel. We will see. Barrel nut. Barrel shroud. Front sight. Post. Key. No? Missing a piece somewhere? Oh, I know one of the pieces we're missing. Here, safety ball. 4 other pieces are missing. Probably because we did it so quickly and we didn't keep track of all the little pieces we're missing because we're going so quickly. This one of them? Yeah. It's probably the main one. No, one other piece. What's the one piece that I'm missing? One piece. See this? Oh yeah, I know what it is. The follower. You go so fast, you actually lose time. 225 isn't that great, but oh well, it's not the end of the world either. Here, there. Front sight. Barrel shroud. Barrel nut. There. Follower. Barrel. Front sight. Trigger. Just didn't want to get an angle where I missed that. Okay, trigger's back in. Sear can go back in. Pivot can go back in. There. The ball. Bolt catch. Hammer. Scroll back out. Here. This piece can go back on. Wait for that one. Pivot on. Here. Sliding. Okay. This. Let's dog. Okay. Here. Then Bifur. Okay, we're good there. Pistol grip. Safety. Pistol cover. Good, good, good. Here and here. Think we're ready. Proper receiver. Bolt complete. And screw assembly. And takedown pin. Okay. Spring dive, sprint driver. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you can put those together at the same time, but I don't really want to risk it that badly. Okay. Don't forget your spring, front. I think you can put it on both ends at the same time, but again, don't really want to risk it if it's going to cost me my sniper here. So this should be my last piece. 881. God, what? Huh? No, you can't let me put on my last piece. Oh, it's dirty. That was my fault. Well, I'll quickly run through it again, guys. You don't need to see it again. Aw, oh, so dirty. 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, we're back in our hardcore mode. Let's pull back the bolt. Okay, good. The driver. Make sure you click on the back part as not to fail. Here, I already put the follower back in, so we're good there. Here. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, 18. Yeah, should be good now. Okay, good. Hardcore mode done. We did it pretty fast, 4:18. See if that gives us the title. Sniper, hardcore player, expert, top 3 champion. So it does give us fast enough to get our champion mode. How much did we beat him by? We beat him by a landslide of like 50, almost 50 seconds. So thanks guys for coming out for more World of Guns Gun Disassembly, and we'll be back in the next episode for more. Thanks guys, later.